always gonna be all thriller, no filler. All thriller, no filler. Oh, this guy's acting up in hoochie daddy uncle status. What's up? Welcome to episode 3. I don't know what to call it. Chasing uluas. But now that I think about it, that's kind of weird. I'm filming the beginning of my episode, but this is actually the last thing that I'm filming, because this is after everything has already happened. Is that how I'm supposed to do it? Make the intro after I get my content? Or do I make the intro before? But then if I make the intro before, what if I don't get the content? I don't know. But regardless, this is episode 3. And let's just call it Chasing Uluas and Doing What You Love. I put a lot of work into this episode, and I'm sorry again, I only have one camera. It's so much work when it's only yourself and you gotta film, fight fish, and you only have one camera. Well, besides my cell phone. Anyways, I don't know, I'm rambling. Hope you guys enjoy. Shoot. It's the same old thing. I'm gonna try fish tonight. Finally retiring my reels I've been using for the last 3 years. I don't use nothing fancy, just Pen 9.0. They're cheap, they work good. I caught a couple of 100-pounders on them, and they last. I don't ever wash them or take care of them. Only time they get rinsed off is like if they're on my truck and it rains. That's how it gets rinsed off. Actually, my real good friend Kona, everybody knows him as Taco Kona. He hit me up saying he might jump in the water today. If he does, then I'll use Taco tonight. The past couple of times I've been using tilapia. The good thing with Taco is like I don't have to carry around a bucket of water and live bait and all that stuff. It makes it a lot easier and a lot lighter, especially for walk-in places. I don't know, I got me another headlamp. That's because you never know when you're gonna need more light. And at nighttime, if you don't got light, you can't see. So go figure. I also got my braid, 80-pound J braid multicolor. This is the one I use. I use it on all my reels. I like it. I went and got me a 6.0. The reason I'm going with 6.0s is because they're lighter. They still hold a decent amount of line. I don't send my lines really all that far. So right now I'm at Hanapa. The guys over there, they always spool my reels for me, and they do killer work. Like, I've never had the, what knot is that? The knot that joins the braid to the mono, whatever it's called. See, I don't know everything. It's never failed. So this is a 6.0 right here. There it is. Pretty simple reel. One thing I like about the Senators is that, listen to this. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, tell me not. Tell me not. Okay, pretend. Pretend you're sitting on your chair. Sitting on your chair. Your lines are out. Cruising, maybe on your phone, you're on Instagram. You liking girls' pictures. Oh, it's this chick right there. Boom, boom. Nah. But say, now when you're fishing and you're on Instagram, you're probably looking at fishing stuff. So you're looking at, oh, how's this guy's ulua? Cruising. Next thing you know, wait, not that fast. Like, usually it starts like this. If you guys watching this right now, tell me you guys not getting excited or get chicken skin. Because I'm saying I'm parking lot and I'm doing this and I'm getting excited. In this video or episode, I promise there will be no rants. Know what I mean? What is rants? I guess no negative grumbling. How's that sound? Still might have me talking story. But since we got a little bit of time on the drive right now, Is there a proper way to eat a banana, especially if you're a guy? Me personally, I don't care. I just eat this banana, deep throat and all. No matter to me. I'm confident with my sexuality or what I like, you know. So why care? If I'm super hungry, whoa. If I'm super hungry and the banana is peeled this much down, cousin, this banana gonna get it. Oh, starving. Oh. Look, somebody watch me. I don't care, because I got a banana. And now I'm not hungry. Oh God, eating the banana kind of suspect. Why, what is suspect? You know what I mean? If I'm done, look at that. Done. Not hungry anymore, ready. Look at that. You gotta do the mandatory slap the taco. Only running 3 poles and that's choke bait. Hey, just got to the spot. It's like 7 o'clock right now. Still gotta set up and swim the baits out. Only 3 poles. Probably not gonna go that far tonight. Like maybe 200-300 yards. Not feeling it, but we got some fresh taco. Thank you, brother Keon's. Guy's the man. Like I said, when it comes to catching taco, so killer. And he don't ever charge me. Like I try to give him money, he don't take money. So I don't know, he's just too much aloha. But hooked him up with a couple hoodies. Doesn't compare to the taco, but I mean, there's just so much taco. Oh. Look at that. I'm only gonna probably use a couple of pieces tonight. How's my fit though? How's this fit? I got a lot of work, so I'll check in with you guys when I'm done. Shoot. Okay, just got back from swimming my lines out. Wasn't too bad. I don't know how far I took them, to be honest. The winds died down. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. The 3 poles, I know I went at least like 200-300 yards because I came back, it was in the braid. But I wish I had more people, that way I could use a kayak or something, but it's all good.
In this clip, I'm just double checking all my poles. I'm making sure that my lines are all tight. For me, I like to keep the line as tight as I can. That way it reduces any chance of my main line snagging on the reef. Also, I'm always double checking my drag tension. I try to run a tighter drag because I feel like that helps with the hook setup. Like when the fish bites, a tight drag will help the hook to set. But yeah, I always do this. Double check, triple check all my poles.
Sometimes I wonder why I do this. Bruh, it was pouring. I don't know if you can see. It's pretty cold. And yes, I am wearing the same hoodie every time. Same hoodie, it doesn't change. What the hell is that thing, bro? Holy crap. So you guys want to see how hard the struggle is? Like I said, I don't have much equipment right now because I'm just starting. And I don't have a bite mount. And I can't use the head strap mount because I didn't find a way to make it work with my headlamp. I need my headlamp. It's just too much going on. And I wanted to show you guys like a first person view, not just like a camera standing on the side. So this is my GoPro right here. If I do get a strike, like I said, I don't got the bite mount. So this is straight plastic mount. You know those quick release things? So it's like, oh, strike, grab this, boom, throw them in my mouth. Like this. Look how silly this looks. See? Straight teeth on plastic. Teeth on plastic. The struggle is real. I just woke up a little while ago. My coolest hat. Thank you, my brother. The plans was to go fish tonight. That was the plan. Because last night or this morning, whatever, took a big strike. But that was a shark for sure. And then a slack line and you know the typical everything but catch on a lure. I'm gonna have to need today or tonight I should say to get everything ready. I'm gonna go try Kona Point. Haven't been there in a while, but since it's winter and Southside's been slow, I figured let's go try it. Instead of fishing tonight, it would be a lot smarter for me to get everything I need ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow's gonna be a long day, and knowing how I am, I'm probably gonna forget some stuff. So I'm gonna try and jump on it and be smart about it. You know, especially going out to Kona Point alone, there's a lot that can go wrong, but there's also a lot that can go good. And I gotta go Walmart and go grab some, I guess, supplies and gear. I also gotta get a cooler, and it's not for keeping fish, because I don't really keep fish. It's for like food and stuff. Going out there by yourself to Kona, you gotta make sure you have some food and water at least. And I'm gonna try and be prepared. And after that, I gotta go to my 4-door, steal my racks from there and throw them on this truck, because I gotta carry my poles and my surfboard. I'm gonna go check on my 4-door truck, my baby. I will take this thing fishing tomorrow, but just got it painted. It's kind of pretty right now. I don't want to make it all dirty, but I do gotta steal the rack, so that's kind of unfortunate. Oh my goodness. all packed up and ready to go. Just gotta buy some food tomorrow during the day, get some ice. Pretty excited to head out to Kona. Haven't been there in a bit. Been going on the south side, been pretty dry. I'm gonna try the north side and see if get some action. It's like 8:45 in the morning. I didn't go to sleep till like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Woke up at 6:30. Super excited. But I had to get everything ready last night. I didn't realize how much stuff I need and how much I need to get ready for fishing overnight. I mean, I always fish overnight, but going into a drive-in place that potentially has more things to do. Things like my tubbies, my bait cast pole. Had to put the racks on my extra cab. But everything's all set up and getting the day started. Probably get there before noon, which gives me a lot of time to set up and whatnot because I'm not a daytime fisherman. I think I've caught like 1 or 2 uluas during the day, and maybe like a handful of uluas during the day, but I just don't like fishing during the day. It's way too hot and I don't more the feeling during the day. Yeah. All right, 10 o'clock and I am officially on my way to Kona. Made a checklist and made sure everything was on it. I made sure I got everything. Like everything, checklist, boop boop. But I'm probably gonna forget something, and it's probably gonna be something important. But at this point, we out, and I'm super excited, like super duper excited. It's gonna be about an hour-and-a-half drive, but it's all good. No rants. Yeah, no rants at all. But a little bit talk story kind of stuff, but that's until later. Not until my Adderall kicks in, then I'm gonna start being like on Portuguese, like blah 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 blah, talking about everything. To other fathers having daughters. We in here. I'm super stoked. Conditions look super good. Haven't been here in a minute. I'm super excited. Made it. Looks pretty cherry. Wave's not too big, so paddling out not gonna be too much of a problem. Haven't been here in a minute, but man, this is way better than town. It's so beautiful here. Let's check it out. Nice little ponds for put your live bait. All right, still a little bit early. I'm gonna just set up like my poles and stuff. Let's get those things ready. I'll probably go try to catch some live bait.
Been a long day, I just wanna lay down and sleep on my bed. But you stuck in my head, I don't know why. Wish that you were next to me, cause it's been a long day. I just wanna lay down and sleep on my bed. But you stuck in my head, I don't know why. Wish that you were next to me. Next to me. next to me, you keep testing me. I knew that we were meant to be. The connection was mentally, but I wanted you physically. Basically, I'm trying to say is that your body is heavenly, chemically inducing me with ecstasy. Your smile in your eyes, I could go endlessly. Angel in disguise, gotta treat her carefully. I despise all these guys that try to step to me. Just knowing her eyes, I'm the recipe to her bakery. I need her and she need me. Nothing could change at the Fago to her blueberry. Nothing could top that if you want. You could see what true love looks like. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Been a long day, I just wanna lay down and sleep on my bed. But you stuck in my head, I don't know why. Wish that you were next to me, cause it's been a long day. I just wanna lay down and sleep on my bed. But you stuck in my head, I don't know why. Wish that you were next to me. I wish I was with you, like can I convince you to come drop the addy, I'll pull out like tissue. I don't want no preview, yeah, give me the sequel. I murdered a kitty, no desert like eagle. Let me come show you what I'm about. Leave my kids dancing in your mouth. And if you ready, I'm heading towards the south. After bed, we can hit it in the couch. Found a knob, have you dripping like a spout. Slurp it up like you Kelly in a drought. Switching routes, hit the G and make you shout. But it's all in my head, why can't you just get out? Why I think about you now, I have no clue. Thinking about us in the clouds, drinking soju. You laugh at my jokes with a snort that is so you. There's more to your beauty, can I get to know you? Been a long day, I just wanna lay down and sleep on my
Right now you're watching the same strike number one, but you're viewing it as though you or me. I'm setting up my phone as an outside camera to catch, a third person kind of view. So I run to the pole, start reeling, and I noticed it was stuck. I wasn't sure if the fish was pinned down because I was taking my time trying to grab the other phone. My lead didn't break. So right now I'm trying to break the lead and I feel it skip. I thought it broke. So I'm reeling up the tension, reeling. It starts to get tight again, like it's pinned down. So I go to double check one more time to see if the lead line broke. And I know how much tension it takes to break my lead line and not my main line. So I'm pretty confident at this part. Right there it breaks and then the fight is on. I start reeling and the fish comes alive, honestly. I thought this fish was going to be a lot bigger than what it was. So I'm fighting it right now and he starts running all the way to the right. And that's kind of a problem because in front there's a lot of structure, and if you bring the fish in straight across all that structure, there's a for sure chance it's going to get pinned down or stuck or line cut. So it's going to the right and it's being stubborn, so I'm going to start to chase it right there. Like, you don't understand, this part is so sketch. Running and skipping on the rocks, like, it takes a lot of work, especially in the dark. So it went kind of far to the right, and I'm thinking like, man, I'm gonna have to land this guy on the right side. Luckily he starts to come back to the left and I chase him back to the left and start reeling. Right here is where it gets kind of tricky. You gotta watch and make sure that you time the fish up on the wave, because right in the front, that ledge, it will snag your swivel or the fish and get stuck and cut. Luckily it came up good, and I'm just pulling him up thinking like, man, this guy's kind of small for the fight he gave me. But in any word, I'm stoked about it. I was pretty happy to get an early fish on this one. So here I am, just taking it back to where I was cruising. I'm gonna go get the picture, take the bait out. Here I am setting up. This was my GoPro. Setting it up. Since I can't take the picture, I just do screen grabs. Cheesing because I'm super happy. After the picture, I released this guy. He swam off and everyone was happy. That was a pretty unexpected strike. I was like looking up at the poles and then it bent over and just started screaming. But I'll take an early one for sure. Just didn't expect it. I was thinking, maybe right on the moonrise. Cruising, look up, check for slack lines, because you never know. If you guys noticed when I was fighting that fish, all in front there's choke structure, like unreal structure. I know this spot pretty good. I put in a lot of time. I dive this area, so I know exactly what to expect if they go certain ways. That's why you see me like running and whatnot. It's super easy to lose fishes here, just because there's so much things in the front that can get stuck, and you can get it all the way in, and right on the inside that hook can pull, your line can cut. So I'm happy everything went well. Alright, here we are again in the first person view on strike number 2. This was a weird one. Like, I could have sworn early in the night I heard the pole ding a little bit. But oh yeah, here we go. Setting up the camera again. Doing unnecessary work. Risk losing the fish because I'm trying to get the shot. Anyways, I was sitting down and I heard my bell ding and I looked up and I was slack line. So I chased the pole, started reeling, and it started to get tension. And I would load the pole up, it would come in, load the pole up, it would come in, but it wasn't really fighting. So I wasn't too sure what was going on. But in any case, it felt like something was on. So I just kept reeling, brought it in. Again, in the front, you got those waves, you got that ledge. You got to time those waves with bringing up the fish. If not, you're going to pay the price and it's going to get stuck. And you're either going to have to jump in and get wet, or you're going to see your fish either swim or float away. But yep, so I'm reeling it up and I'm looking, kind of look, and I'm like, oh, bro, it's an ulua. And I'm like, it's not moving. So it ended up being dead. I don't know how it died, when it died, or whatnot, because it's not like I reeled this up in the morning. It was unfortunate because I wanted to release him, but someone got the fish and they were happy. So I'm happy. It's 5:30 in the morning and I passed out on the cot. Luckily I didn't wake up the slack lines. Oh, the waves is pumping right now and I'm freezing because I'm going in the truck. Holy crap, it is cold. I got in the truck and I can put the heater on. I gotta get me some warm clothes. Anybody out there, any brands that sponsor me some warm clothes, thank you. Holy cow, it was cold and I didn't realize like everything gets wet. Eating a peanut butter jelly sandwich. It's 5:30 right now. I don't know what time the sun is coming up, but I'm tired. But it was a good day. Or night.
Am I wrong for thinking out the box from where I stay? Am I wrong for saying that I choose another way? I ain't trying to do what everybody else doing, just cause everybody doing what they all do. If one thing I know, I fall but I grow. I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I go home. So am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? But that's just how I feel. But that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. Am I tripping?
wanted to stay another night, but the waves got kind of big and it was gonna be kind of dangerous. So I just called it quits. I got 2 small ones last night. I was able to release one. The second one died. I don't know how it died, but I'm gonna keep it. Somebody already wants it, so I'm gonna go give it to them. As you can see, I chased the south side. Was nothing there. Checked the weather, checked waves, and it looked like north side was gonna be dope. And I never fished north side long time, so I got super excited. And early in the video, you could tell like how I was excited and how I had the feeling, and the feeling played out. And again, I'm sorry, I only have 1 GoPro right now and my cell phone, so everything I film is either off my cell phone or my GoPro. And my GoPro has a medium mod, so it's not waterproof. So there's a lot of shots I can't get that I wish I could, like when I'm swimming or jumping in the water or any of that. But in due time, I'll get more equipment and I'll be able to get more shots. I guess with every episode I've had, well, there's only been 2, but there's always been like some kind of moral or some kind of talk story. This one, I think it's appropriate to call it just do what you love. Don't matter what anyone says or think. If you're not bothering anybody, you're not disrespecting anybody, then no one can say anything. And even if they did, who cares, brah? I love the way that I fish. I really do. Some guys will say, oh, I like to see you catch uluas without the jug. Oh, I like to see you short cast. No thank you. I don't like to short cast. You know, that's not my thing. I like how I fish. That's what makes me happy. And I understand, you know, some people won't agree with that, and that's okay if they don't agree with it. That's cool. You know, they can be like, oh, I hate the way he fishes. No worries, it's all good. I give props to anyone that can fish. No matter how you fish, it's all good. Like for me, I don't bother nobody. If I want to fish a spot and there's people there, I'll go on to the next spot. I've released plenty of uluas. Plenty, like over 200 uluas. I don't make the spots dirty. I clean up. I respect the area, you know. I don't have to validate anything that I do because I know what I'm doing is all good. It took me a while to get to this point right now where I don't really care what people say or think. They're not doing anything for me. They're not supporters, so I don't care. I mean, I respect their opinions for sure. If they talk bad about me, that's okay. They can talk down on how I fish or say that I'm cheating, and that's cool too. I mean, it's all good. I respect other people's opinions. I don't expect people to agree with me. And same as other stuff, I might not agree with what other people do. Sure, there's things out there that I might have opinions on, but I'll hold my opinions to myself. You know, who am I to voice my opinion and bum someone's trip? You know what I mean? Like, that's not cool. Just because I don't agree with it doesn't mean I have to put that person down. It's taken this long for me to get like this. Do what you love. Life is short. You know, don't let what people gonna say or let people's judgment hold you back, because you never know when your time is up. And that sounds super cliche again, but that's the truth. Life is super short, so handle that. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm not gonna tell you to smash that like button. I'm not gonna tell you to turn on notifications and to please subscribe. If you want to subscribe, you probably would have already done it by now. I do these videos because I like to share what I do, and hopefully it's enjoyable. I'm always gonna be all thriller, no filler. All thriller, no filler. Oh, this guy's acting up. In Hoochie Daddy, Uncle Status. By the way, I got that from Royce. I seen one old video a couple years back. But brother Royce, you gotta check his channel out. Like, I don't really do all these shout outs and whatnot, but that guy is classic. Like, I don't know, it was on his Instagram. You might have to repost him, but smooth.